Good morning, cousins. I hope y'all are doing well. You see that I am bundled up. We are having another cold day in Houston. This is day two. We have a little cold front, but it's supposed to be warming up. Um, I think tomorrow. But I took advantage of the opportunity to pull out some of my winter attire. So I have on my nice little sweater here, my Levi's, and my cream color Nikes. Yeah, just feeling the winter vibe. I was gonna put on some boots, but I thought, you know what, that might be doing too much today, too much, but it is cold. So we are at the doctor's office this morning. Unfortunately, I think I have been doing a little bit too much, or I don't know if it's from me like sitting straight up in my chair while I'm working. I don't know what the issue is, but there's a little bubble at the top part of my incision. From what I researched, it sounds like it takes 6 to 8 weeks for your internal stitches to dissolve, I should say. And, another 10 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks for them to fully heal. I am at the 6 week mark. Yeah, I'm at 6 weeks post-op. So, and I haven't been lifting anything heavy or anything like that, but I do, again, sit straight up for work, and I'm moving around a lot in the house. So, today we need to see if there's an issue going on internally. I don't know if they'll be able to give me an ultrasound or anything like that, but I do want to have her examine it. I've been rubbing vitamin E and shea butter on the incision, which I don't think that would cause it to bubble up because that's externally, and I'm just trying to make sure that that scar is not really dark. And yeah, so that's what we're doing this morning. We're at the doctor's office getting ready to go in. I got a last minute appointment scheduled because I'm like, what is that? It doesn't hurt, but it's tender. So a little, cause for alarm, a little not a red flag, but a yellow flag. A yellow flag has been thrown up on the play, and we need to find out what the deal is. So, what else do I have going on today? Trying to remember. I don't remember, but I'm gonna check in with y'all when we get out of this appointment, so I can give you a little update. I hope that everybody is doing well. I know that things are a little bit crazy in the world right now, so remember, y'all, to take a moment and breathe. Love you. See you in a minute. All right. So we're switching devices, and hopefully we will have some footage from the other device that I was telling y'all about. I started recording as we were leaving. I don't know if I'm going to use all of that footage because you're kind of seeing where I live at. And of course, this is the worldwide internet. We want to keep that discreet. We have made it over to a local donut shop. So, Mom and I got a kolache, and they were very tasty, very fresh. And again, it's a local shop, so owner did say they had been here for 30 years, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm new to the area, not necessarily new to the area. I've been over here in this area before, but have never really stopped in any of the plazas. I see that they have a sports bar and grill. They're building a cafe lounge, which it looks kind of cool in the corner. They just put a beauty supply shop over here that is black owned, so we're excited about that. We don't know the ownership of the little cafe lounge that they're opening as of yet, because of course they're not open yet, but we shall find out soon. And then we're gonna take a walk down on the other side of the plaza and probably make our way back over to our apartments. But for me, I needed to grab some breakfast, and I also got a treat, which I probably should not have. I did have some donut holes because they were like $1 something, and I was like, throw them in the bag. And happy Tuesday. Now moving on, boys and girls, moving on. uh, Goodness, it's been a few days since I have picked up this camera. I don't have anything special going on right now, but I do want to again reiterate for anybody who is new here. My name is Sidel. Thank you for tuning into my channel. This channel is really about weight loss. Not necessarily weight loss. Let me take that back. It's about me getting back to a good place in health because I had teetered close to 200 pounds when I was in the process of losing weight in 20. My weight goes up and down. So menopause hit me hard 2 years ago, and I was like, what is going on? I started blowing up out of nowhere. And then we discovered while I was losing weight and my stomach was getting flat and things was getting tight and workouts were going well, we got my estrogen kind of leveled out with the estradiol patches. And then we hit a little snafu and we found out that I had an ovarian tumor. Thank the Lord, He still has me here today. All was benign. Tumor removed. However, it was a significantly large tumor, so they had to do a vertical cut versus a horizontal against my bikini line to pull the tumor out, as well as with one of my ovaries. But we're recovering nicely. So with that being said, I am 7 weeks post-op now. Had my final post-op appointments. I am cleared to get back to my normal activities. I am still being gentle with myself as far as like how much I'm lifting and moving because it's still very much tender internally. I have been able to fully sleep on my stomach, so that is a plus, 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 because I am a stomach sleeper. I haven't had a good night quality sleep, but what was shared with me was a sleep app, and I'm going to insert that here somewhere. If you guys have a hard time sleeping, I've heard excellent reviews about this app. It was shared with me from a family member, and it's basically like it puts you into a meditative state of sleep if you're having a hard time quieting your brain. And I want to say it's called Better Sleep, but I could be wrong. Yeah, goodwill in my heart just to share information with you guys. Hopefully it is helpful. Now, as far as my current weight, I have went down 20, is it 20 pounds? Close to 20 pounds. I'm at 177 right now, which was a big jump from I was at like 195 or something, and this was pre-surgery. So post I was weighing in. I was stuck at 186 and 185 for the longest time, or I should say at like 189 for the longest time. And then I was like, okay, we at 187, we're doing something. Of course, I have been daily walking. This past week, I have not daily walked. And we just took a short little walk today. Nothing too. Let's just take a look and see how many steps we got in so far. 2,758 steps so far today, and it is not even 2 o'clock yet. So I'm still going to be moving around in the house for today. So really, when it comes to the weight loss, I'm very cognizant of that. I need to drink a lot of water. I've been adding lemons like I have prior before, cucumbers in my water, just to flush my system out, flush my kidneys out, and make sure that everything is moving the way it's supposed to move in my intestines. And yeah, so we are currently at 177 last weigh-in, which was Friday. So some progress. Because of course we all want to be as healthy as possible. And this is really about being healthy as possible, not necessarily weight loss. You want to make sure your joints are good. I'm a short lady. I'm 5'1", if I haven't mentioned before. So me having a significant amount of weight, it doesn't necessarily, it builds up in here. You'll see it in my face. You'll see it around my midsection. Hereditary wise, that shows up in our midsection. I'm a heavy chested woman, so it shows up here. Yeah, it kind of shows up all around, to be honest. So right now, since we're post-op and things are, I've got the clearance, I've got my medical clearance that I can get back to my lifestyle of working out and eating right. I want to definitely get back into the gym. I did pause my gym membership just because I was like, I can't go in there. I can't go in there for a few weeks. So why am I paying for this? So we put a pause on that. I think I can start back up at any time. I'm ready to go over there. And I want to, again, focus on overall, because I feel like I want to tone, tighten, and trim is where I want to be. And I was shared some information with a personal trainer. So I may or may not, and he's new to Houston, so I may not or may not reach out to him as well, because he's not just a trainer. I believe he is a licensed nutritionist as well. And I will drop the deets to that below, or take you guys along with me on a consultation when I schedule to see if he's available for that, so we can get the overall gist of his program and if that's something that's going to work out for me. I really do feel like I need a personal trainer. Pilates was really good for me because I have back issues. So I know for sure I want to incorporate Pilates with some my training. Yeah, and that's where we are right now. And as far as, you know what, I don't know about dinner tonight. I've been thinking about curry chicken for a couple days, but I don't have all the ingredients to make my curry chicken. So we'll get back to you when I figure that out. All right, catch you in a minute. Bye. Now I did pick up this Tyson chicken, which it says Nature Raised Farms. And actually I heard another creator talking about a company where they order meat and it's all farm raised. I may try them out, but I have to see, like, I want to see how, if you can select the size of your packages. I did kind of hear her say, and I was listening to her last night, y'all, so I was sleepy, but I'll go back and list that information in the link below if you're interested in having farm raised meats delivered to you. And they are solid frozen. Looks like when you receive it in the package. But with this chicken tonight, it's 26 grams of protein. These are chicken breast tenderloins. And I have my bell peppers. So we got the red, the orange, and the yellow. I'm going to saute. And then as far as seasoning for the chicken, which I should have had that in water and clean already. We're going to use I guess I'll go ahead and do this herb and garlic marinade. We're going to do that tonight. I usually use this raspberry vinaigrette because I love raspberry vinaigrette chickens. Tastes so good, but Let's get the chicken in some water and clean. Get these veggies in some water and clean. And I'm getting a late start because we are 5:30 right now. And yeah, I should have been on this a while ago. But since I was having issues with recording, yeah, we'll move forward from there. We will move forward from there. Let's grab this vinegar. Ooh, I'm running out. I'm running out of seasoning. We're going to use our roasted chicken, Kinders. We're going to use that too. That's almost gone. We're going to use our Kinders roasted vegetables. And then we are also going to use I'm still not sold on that bourbon peach, y'all. It's not giving for me. It's not giving what I feel like it should be giving. So that little thing is full. I need to restock on the seasonings, that's for sure. And what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Like, what's going on? What's going on at your house for Thanksgiving? I'm not doing anything here just because I already tell you, money's gonna be fun. Money is going to be funties. Just because the mishap with the Wi-Fi and me not working, like that's 5 days of work going down the drain. And even if I ask them if I can make up some of that time, like by working extra hours in between my shift, it's still not going to make up for the complete 5 days. So that is what it is. No tears on that. Can't cry over spilled milk. Ain't that what they say? You can't cry over spilled milk. Yeah. It sucks, but what can you do? What can you do but have passive income? And that's what we're working on at the end of 2025, which should have been the beginning of 2025. Hold on, y'all. Because it's lighting. This lighting in here. Let me move you like that. Move you like that. Is that better? That is better. So we're just going to get this chicken here. The vinegar and water. We're going to go ahead and heat the oven up as well. Get that going. And clean the vegetables. And I put up my little mini Christmas tree because I was feeling in the mood. I was like, you know what? We are after my son's birthday. After my son's birthday is generally when I put it up anyway. His birthday is on the 13th of November. So, and then we go into the following month of December, which is my birthday. But we like the decor around here. And of course, we want to celebrate the fact that it's Jesus' birthday. So, let me get this rinsed off real quick, you guys, and I'll be back. so excuse the appearance. I've been running around already this morning, but I did want to close out the vlog and show y'all dinner last night. But by the time I showered, ate, and got in the bed, I wasn't able to do that. So I'm having that for lunch today because we're on a quick stop before we have to be back outside again running errands. And I washed my hair last night and I just, it's very soft. I just did not comb it this morning because I was so early. So this is the dinner that I'm having for lunch last night, and it is the baked chicken and the sauteed bell peppers. So really good. I showed you guys the seasonings. If you want to try it out, amazing. I've been running around this morning looking for the Kinder's roasted chicken spice. Went to 3 different stores because I was bypassing Walmart. I wasn't going to give them my money today. But lo and behold, I looked online and they have it available for cheaper than $8. So, yeah. We're going to have to stop there and pick it up because I'm out. But this is what it is. Yum, so delicious. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. And thanks for watching.